Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from High Branch Brewing Company out of Concord, North Carolina. This beer, I believe I've done a review for either the base beer for this or like the maple one. I can't remember, but I know I haven't done this one before because I think this is the first time they canned it. But this is their Murphy Road Milk Stout. But I think to save cost probably because they're a pretty small brewery still. You know, they have this generic label, and then they just put something on the top of the 4-pack holder to show that it's a variant of that beer. So this one is this Murphy Road Milk Stout with peanut butter. So. And for me, peanut butter beers are really hit or miss. Some are really good. Some are just really fake and just not good at all, at least for my taste. But I really trust these guys. I haven't had the peanut butter Murphy Road, but I had a peanut butter version of their, I can't remember, of their Imperial Stout. And it was actually one of the best ones I've ever had. So I'm pretty confident this is at least going to be pretty good. And it is 6.2 ABV. So let's crack it open and see what we got. I can already smell it from here. So as you can see, it pours a pretty dark brown to almost black, like pretty much like black coffee, with a smaller beige head that went away somewhat quickly. So, I mean, the aroma is pretty much all peanut butter, to be honest. But it doesn't it doesn't smell super artificial. What it actually reminds me of is Butterfingers, so not like straight real peanut butter, and not really like Reese's either. But for whatever reason, it reminds me of Butterfinger. But it is very, very peanut butter forward. I'm not really getting anything else. So let's see. So it is, the flavor is just like the aroma, and it's very, very peanut butter forward. I do get a little bit of like fruity, like dark fruit, stout character in the back end. Um, but it's pretty minimal. I mean, this is just straight liquid peanut butter. It's kind of unfortunate that I'm not really getting any of like the chocolatey or roasty character from the base beer, because the base beer is actually a really nice, like, you know, average to slightly above average ABV milk stout. It's a really nice beer. So because that base beer is really good, it's still keeping this beer from having any flaws. There's nothing that stands out about it that's like offensive or bad. But I think, to me, this tastes like they put as much whatever they use, peanut butter like powder. I don't know what the hell places use, but whatever they put in this, to me, it tastes like they put in just as much in this as they did in the Imperial Stout that they did a peanut butter version of, which I just don't think the beer itself is big enough to hold up to that flavor. And it's not that it's a detriment to it, but it overwhelms everything. Like, and I guess some people, like, if it says that's what it's supposed to taste like, that's what they want it to taste like. But I prefer to have that flavor and still be able to pick out the underlying beer, which I'm really not getting here. So, it really depends on what you want. Again, there's a little bit of roastiness and like dark fruit stout character in the back end, but it's pretty minimal. Even if the peanut butter was just the same strength up front and it just followed with more of a roasty like milk stout taste, I think I would appreciate it a little bit more. But again, that's kind of me trying to find things wrong with it. It's not something that's glaringly wrong or that that they did poorly. If they're saying we want this to taste like straight peanut butter, then they did a good job. Because it really does. It's not fake tasting at all. It's super easy to drink. Like some of these peanut butter beers, I drink like 3 or 4 ounces, and I'm like, this is too much. I just don't want it. And I will say, even though pretty much most of the taste I'm getting is peanut butter, it's not like an overwhelming peanut butter flavor either. Like it's really nice, but it's not just like, I don't know, some things like the stuff that ends up tasting like fake coconut, it like burns your tongue. Like it's just too much of one singular flavor, and that's really not the case with this. I can still easily drink this like with no problem. I wish this had like a little bit of more of a silky body too, but again, that's me nitpicking things. I guess it's fine for being 6.2 ABV. But to get down to what really matters, what my rating is, I'm still gonna give this a buy. I think it's really good, and I don't want to be completely. I don't want to completely rate it just on my own bias because I'm pretty hedonistic about things when it comes to rating things, but this, it says it's a peanut butter stout, and this freaking tastes like peanut butter. I just prefer that the flavor is a little bit scaled back and there's a little more of the base beer. But if you love peanut butter and you're like, I want a stout that tastes like straight peanut butter, like they knocked it out of the park. So that's why I'm still going to say I would buy this. Only because it's also super, super drinkable. The peanut butter isn't too overwhelming where I don't want to like finish this whole can. I could honestly probably drink a couple of these with no problem because even though it's a little bit unbalanced for my liking, it's still really easy to drink and really tasty. So I'm still going to call this one a buy. And I think it was only $16 a 4-pack, so $4 a can. For pretty nice, well-crafted adjunct beer. Yeah, I think that's all I got on this guy. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.